Hey, all right. I'm sure everybody's heard about 5G. Um, it should be up and fully running shortly. Um, and like I talked about in some other videos, all these Bible changes that should be common sense that these things weren't original language 1611. In one place they're calling the prophet Jeremiah the prophet Jeremy. In Luke 19, the parable of the talents, it says the word bank, the word stuff, the word Easter, crookback. I mean, just crazy things that are in the original 1611 now, which we should all know through common sense. That stuff was never there. Like I said, I've read my Bible through many, many times since the 80s, and then all of a sudden one day I'm seeing all these weird words, highways, and all the crookback stuff, dwarf, all these weird things. Isaiah 11:6. Anyways, I'm going to try to make this really short. But anyways, could 5G be the system of the beast? I mean, look at the metal particulates they're spraying, and if you don't believe that, there's whistleblowers, there's pilots, there's people who work for the Air Force. They show you the containers they're loading on the plane. I mean, there's just a million videos on that, and you should take a deep look into that. Dumping fluoride in our public water system, that stuff's poison. Read your tube of toothpaste. Enough said there. All right, so anyways, the way Satan can control us is through our mind, right? I mean, if you're not born again spiritually and connected to God's Holy Spirit from within by inviting Jesus into your heart, it's like a Bluetooth signal. You're getting your signal from the father of the flesh, which is Satan, who rules the flesh. Now, God keeps him in check. He's in charge of everything. But Satan is called the prince of the power of the air. Could that have been a tip-off to what's happening now with this 5G? I mean, if you look into it, there's a lot of people out there who work in this field that are telling us it's a weapon. It's a military weapon. And with all these quantum computers, D-Wave computers, and all these things that are going on, they can change something on the internet in the blink of an eye, like you never even knew it was there. So anybody, any kind of truther or I hate to say religious, but if you're talking about biblical subjects and exposing what this world is, as soon as you mention a word, your phone's listening, your television's listening to us, everything, and ads pop up, you're talking about a subject, and next thing you know, an ad pops up for it on your phone. So they're listening, and it's ran by AI, a lot of it. So, well, maybe all of it, who knows. But, I mean, you just say a word or start punching in a word before you're even done punching it in. This system could go in and delete or just throw a ton of counter arguments videos in front of it, debunking videos, everything. So we're a small, tight community as it is. Narrow is the path, and few there to be that find it. We're in compared to the overall world, we're a small community, and people think we're nuts anyways. Well, when you start talking about things and pointing things out, and then people try to look it up, if they can't find it, because this system, this 5G system is changing it with these quantum computers in a nanosecond, the world's really going to be looking at us even funnier, even worse. We're like I said, could that have been a tip-off in the Bible that Satan is the prince of the power of the air? Radio, television, we're being indoctrinated with propaganda, in the news, music, movies, everything. And we already know that things are being censored. And like I said, these words that have changed in the Bible, can this 5G network, these quantum computers, bend the space-time continuum and change things like that? And look, I know it's changed. And common sense should tell you these crazy words and stuff were never in the original language, 1611 King James, and they are now. Bibles that are hundreds of years old. They're in there. It's crazy, and I know it sounds crazy, but it's there. And possibly they'll be able to target specific individuals with this, and I think they already can. You know, and look into that. There's a lot of people talking about it out there too. It's pretty nuts. And once this stuff's up and running full speed, I mean, it's really something to be aware of. Just wanted to make you aware of it and what's going on. Things are about to change, brothers, sisters. Things are about to change drastically, because this system is almost full go all around the world. And you talk about persecution. You know, talk about mockers and scoffers. When you're putting information out there that you're fully aware of. You know, I was talking to a guy at work the other day about chemtrails, and this is a guy who supposedly is a Christian, and he may be, you know, I can't judge that, but I mean, he's on top of certain things, worldly things mainly though, worldly things. And he told me I was nuts for the chemtrail thing, even though there's tons of videos and whistleblowers and watchdog groups out there telling us. You know, I mean, just look at the percentage of that Alzheimer's and dementia and all those things have skyrocketed. You know, and like I said, there's whistleblowers that work for the Air Force. There's pilots that come out. They're filming inside the planes, the canisters they're filling. I mean, how would this guy not? And unfortunately, he's like most of the people in the world. They're believing the lie. They're believing the deception from the prince of the power of the air. Could this network be how Satan tries to copy God and being omnipresent by the use of technology in this 5G network? Get ready. Get ready. This persecution is about to really kick up a notch or two when this is fully implemented. Love you all. Just something to think about. Something to think about. I heard it can go through walls, through wood, through homes, you know, and I believe what they're spraying in the air is going to help this system travel even quicker and work better as well. You know, so something to think about. Love you all. God bless. You know, have a great day. Get ready. Hopefully we're ready to go any minute. Ready to go home. Get harpazoed, raptured, out of here. Because it's about to get really crazy. And it's already been, and it's going to get worse. And this should be good news, not bad news. Love you all. God bless. Have a great day.